my name's Casey.
I'm Satara.
We're both from Citizen Yoga Studio out in Royal Oak, Michigan. The reason we opened the studio is to teach yoga that is a power yoga with the alignment fundamentals. And so today we're going to start a pose dictionary which helps to allow students to become more educated on both the foundational poses of yoga, and then as we create this dictionary we'll get into the more complex poses. Today we're going to start with up dog, chaturanga, and down dog, and then the transition, which is a sequence that we most often see students sacrifice, usually their rotator cuffs and other aspects, shoulders, low back, and so we'll begin there and hopefully you can follow along with us. Each a proper chaturanga, I'm going to ask everybody to come all the way down onto their belly. Your hands are going to come underneath, coming onto the palms, and the thumbs are going to touch the rib cage. You're going to find that area at the top of the rib cage as far as thumbs are touching the body. Your elbows are just about a half an inch away from the rib cage. So this is the beginning of learning how and where to place your hands during chaturanga. So she curls her toes under because your legs want to be activated throughout the entire action. You want to turn the inner thighs slightly up and engage the quadriceps, the legs, the rooting of the tailbone so that the low belly locks. And then before she even lifts all the way up, I'm just going to ask her to lift her chest just slightly and draw those shoulder blades on the back. Nape of the neck always stays long. Good. And as you exhale, finish it out, and when you're ready, inhale, push all the way up to the top. Good. What we see a lot, if you lower all the way down so that the shoulder heads come forward, so lower all the way down, this lowering of the shoulders actually creates a lot of tension through the shoulders. Inhale, come all the way back up to the top. She's working really hard, I promise. Come really far forward on the toes so that those palms stay almost under rib cage. Lower halfway, no more. Come a little higher up. Good. Inhale to the top. Come all the way back, up, sit back, and the heels take a rest. Good. Deep breaths. Draw shoulders down. Good. So we're going to